Hello everyone, my name is Vikas Ramesh Sharma and I'm the Area General Manager for Courtyard Surat and Courtyard Vadodara. I follow Ricky Chadha as an astro healer on YouTube. Thank you.
Hello, friends. Venus, the planet of beauty, planet of luxury, comfort, artistic ability, representing film industry, music, anything and everything to do with showmanship, is now transiting into the sign of Sagittarius on the 30th of October. For 2 days, it will remain into the Gandanta point, after which it will start showing its result. I want you to know that Venus shall be in this particular sign till the 8th of December. During this time, let us see what is the effect of this transit in Sagittarius would be for different lagnas, right from Aries to the sign of Pisces. Look at the description, look for the timestamp, click on the lagna, your lagna, or your moon sign. I pay more attention towards the lagna, but you are free to look into the moon sign as well, or look at both and try to understand, try to merge it and see what the results are there for you. So let's begin with the first sign, the sign of Aries. So friends, Ricky Chadha here from Astro Healer. The first sign is the sign of Aries. Let us understand that Venus, which is transiting and is the subject of discussion today, is the lord of your second and your seventh house. It will be transiting in your ninth house. So second house, seventh house into the ninth house. This particular transit is definitely going to be very beneficial for you. If you are working or your work is related to anything which is artistic in nature, or you are into music, writing, painting, or in designing, this is going to be a successful period for you. If you are into the business of jewelry, even then it's a very beneficial period for you this time. New prospects, new deals are going to be coming to you, and you will be able to impress people by your very gentle speech, because the second house, and the way you will put up things will definitely attract your clients, your customer, or the people around you. Also, this transit, because it is taking place in the ninth house, your fortune, your luck is going to be blossoming. Ninth house also relates to a foreign travel if you wish to. It talks about spiritualism, religious activity, long distance travel if it is not abroad. It is going to be very beneficial for the Lagna Aries. This is also a time when new doors are going to open for you. Career growth and development can be seen over here. It's a very good time if you are want to invest into real estate. You may incur a sudden monetary gain during this phase. Also, there is a bright chances that you will make a good amount of money if you play into anything which is I can call it as speculation. So I would say in share market. There is a good possibility that you may get wealth benefits from your family member during this transit. You will definitely enjoy good time, quality time with your family members, and if you are into a relationship, even then I see a very good time. So all in all, I see it's a very good transit for the Lagna Aries. Next is Taurus. For Taurus, we have to understand that the Lord of your first house and the sixth house shall be transiting into your eighth house. So the first and the sixth into the eighth house. See, whenever sixth house lordship goes into the eighth house, I have always said it is a Viparit Raj Yoga. This can be considered as a very auspicious for Taurus Lagna. Since it is taking place in the eighth house, it is going to give you a little stability, economic stability, or your financial would be a little stable. But yes, there could be some health issues and you need to take care of your health. Also, 8th house talks about accidents, so you have to guard against accident, and also you may suffer from cold, fever, or congestion in your chest. Also, you may get a little restless, and unnecessary fears would unnecessarily test you. There's no need to fear at all. It is just a transit. You will have to work very hard at your workplace. And all your efforts at your workplace that you put in, the effort that you put in, shall be appreciated by your senior management. There is a good chance that if you have got some loans or some debts on your head, you may be able to clear those. There is a good chances of money coming in from your ancestral property or some benefit coming from your in-laws. This is also a very good time if you want to look out for someone. I'll try to explain you this point. If you are into a relationship, or maybe you are married, just take care, because 8th house is also a house of scandals. You may not intend, but people may think that you are having relation out of your relationship, and this could cause a little trouble for you. It's a very good time for material gains. However, I would just ask you to take care of your health during this time. Do not ignore any symptoms that is trying to make you aware that your body needs attention. Please understand this very carefully. The next sign we shall be talking about is a sign of Gemini. Gemini people, Lagna should understand that the Lord of your 5th house and the 12th house is going to transit in the 7th house of marriage, business, life partner. So if you are single, there is a good possibility that you may get into a commitment or into a relationship, and If you are waiting to express your feeling to someone for a very long time, this is the right time to go ahead and propose the person. Love life is good because it is the transit is happening in the 7th house. It's a very auspicious time for, if you are having some conflicts of lately with your life partner, those conflicts will sort out and there will be a lot of bonding between two of you. You may go for a long journey for pleasure, for leisure, and probably with your life partner or partner whom you love. Those who are into a business and the business has a partner may have some challenges over here, because there could be some discrepancy, there could be some difference of opinion, and this might take a very not very ugly turn, but you will have some discrepancy with the person. It is best that, if you are involved into a business where there is a partner, you sit and talk it out so there is no conflict further. There is also a great possibility of you encountering a new relationship. If you are waiting for a long time for marriage, then this is, I would say, the best transit for you. See, when Venus will enter into the sign of Sagittarius, it calls for some celebration and very good time with your spouse, and very good chances of you even getting married. Forget about the proposal, you may even get married. So, if you want to travel abroad also, this is a good time for you. The next sign we shall be talking about is the sign of Cancer. So for Cancer, the Lord of your 4th house and the 11th house. 4th house is all comforts, mother, property. 11th house is fulfillment of desire, income, social circle. And it is transiting from your 6th house of debt, disease, competition, and so on. This could be a little challenging period for the Cancer Lagna, because it is the 6th house. You may face some confrontation, maybe with the family members or even with your friend circle as well. If you are a student and you're preparing for a competitive exams, then I would say it's a very profitable, favorable, beneficial time for you. Very conveniently, you will be able to take the pressure of studies and you will come out with flying colors. You may even feel the financial pressure during this time and you will feel very insecure as well. You may even look forward to taking money from someone. That means you will borrow money to meet your expenses. If you are planning to buy a property by taking loan, this is, yes, a favorable time. So if you have applied for a loan in the bank, that loan shall be sanctioned. If you are employed, you will have a very good time at your workplace. The environment, the ambience would be good at your workplace, and your subordinates, people under you, will be very, very helpful. Also, you have to be a little careful about your health, and especially you have to maintain very good hygiene, because there is a huge chances of, or there is a risk of that you may develop some urinary infection during this period. The best I could advise you at this time is to stay away from all type of stress and tension. Relationship with friends will definitely improve at this time. The next sign is a sign of Leo. For Leo, the Lord of your third house and the 10th house will be transiting in your 5th house. This transit will give you mixed result. Because it is taking the transit from your 5th house, I see that you will be blessed with positive energy and you may get very auspicious results. Especially your luck would be good in relationship. Those who are into an industry of designing or any creative work, it's a very favorable time. You will be able to come out with good products, good services, and also you may get an increment because the luck is favoring you at this time. Those who are planning to convert your passion or your hobby into a profession, this is a best time for you to do so. You will have a very good bonding with your younger siblings, your friends, and your sibling and your friends are going to be very supportive towards you. And if you are into a romantic relationship, a favorable time for you. You will be able to express your love to the concerned person very deeply. You may also have a short distance travels during this time, and this is going to enhance your relationship or your love life. If you are an author, if you are a poet, if you are a writer, then this is going to be a good time for you because you are coming out with good ideas. There is creativity in you and people will appreciate you. The charm in your romance is also increasing during this time. Your love relation is going to be prospering and you are going to spend a real good quality time with your love. However, you may face some challenging time, but or I would say if you were facing some challenging time for a long time, this is going to provide you a little ease. Stay calm, stay composed, give some time for this transit to mature and give you the result. The next sign is the sign of Virgo. Now for Virgo ascendant people, understand that the Lord of your second house and the ninth house shall be transiting from your fourth house of comfort, landed property, mother, domestic happiness, and so on. This is a good period for you. This transit is happening in the fourth house. So there is a blessings coming to you in love relation also. You will enjoy good quality time with your lover. You will be very happy at home. The family situation is looking quite good during this time. The family environment also is quite smooth. If you are into a relationship, your partner will be very supportive and he or she will understand you thoroughly. If you have been relaxing and having a happy time with your during this period, you will also be very much inclined towards creating a good bonding with your family members. If of lately there has been some conflict, there has been some difference of opinion, this is a good time to mend all those relationships. You will receive a good assistance and comfort in your personal life by your loved ones. If you want to buy an asset, especially if you want to buy a property or if you want to buy a vehicle, there is a bright chance that you may have won. It's a favorable time from if you're working for your profession also, and you will be appreciated if you are looking for a promotion, if you're looking for a performance appraisal, it's coming your way. If you are a student and you're applying for higher studies, then this is a very good time. You may, if you have applied in a college and you are waiting for the admission result that you have been admitted into a college, this is the time when you will get it. Even if it is in a foreign university, it's a good time. During this time, very good relationship with your mother. Sometimes it may become very emotional also, but there's going to be a good binding, good bonding between you. The next sign is Libra. For Libra, understand that it is the Lord, Venus is the Lord of your first house and the 8th house, and it is transiting from the 3rd house. I would say this is going to be a very average period for you. Your economic or financial condition or situation will be good. There is going to be love and compassion and a good surrounding around you. You will have an inclination, you will have a drive, I would say, towards making relationship better with your sibling. There will be your sibling is going to return back all that the love that you give. Okay, in return you are getting all that love from your sibling and your friends also, I would say. You may visit some places of interest, or I would say a place where you can go with your love partner, and there's also a chances that you may get or receive a very good gift from your romantic partner. If you are employed, I see that there is a chances of a transfer, or I would say there is a chance of you changing your job, even moving into a different location. So it's a geographical shift also that I can see. So financially, family wise also, this is going to be a good period for you. There's no doubt about it. There would be, if you are into drafting, writing something, communication, if that is your profession, it's a good improvement that I see. The next sign is Scorpio. For Scorpio, the Lord of your 12th house and your 7th house shall be transiting through the 2nd house. 2nd house is accumulated wealth, family values, possessions, and all those things. So this is going to be a auspicious results for you. Your economical condition, your name, your fame is growing now. If you are into a profession where you are supposed to achieve some targets, then you will be able to achieve those targets quite easily. Your expenses would be, yes, a little high. So, and especially when you will have inclination towards buying very luxurious products for your home or even for yourself. You may even buy some gifts, some expensive gifts, I would say, for your family. Those who are into the business of overseas, so your clients are overseas, it's a very good period for you. You will see that the income from foreign land is increasing for you. If you are married, You will be sharing a very healthy relationship with your spouse. Household responsibility also you will be able to fulfill quite well. If you are into a business and you have a partner, then you are having a good time with the partner also, and you both are going to invest more money into it, and this is a very good, it's a very good time for because you will have very sweet tongue at this time. The speech is going to be very good, so people will appreciate that also. If you are into music, if you are into any fine arts, then this is a favorable time, because you're getting new ideas and you will have a lot of command. So, and this could increase your finances also, and even your reputation as well. So, I would say that this transit is definitely a very good transit, favorable transit for the ascendant Scorpio. The next sign is Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, please understand that the Lord of your 6th house and the 11th house is transiting from your Lagna itself, the first house. I have been speaking about Sagittarius for a very long time, that for Sagittarius, all the transits are happening excellent. Okay, everything is going favorable for you, and so is the case with Venus transit also. So it's a good time, it's a good placement, and everything that you desire will just fall in your lap. All the luxury, all comforts are there in your life now. There would be happiness in your life. You can expect good result at this time. On a professional front, I would say that if you are a business owner, that means you have your own business, you are likely to get good result. On a professional front also, there is a good chances of increment, good chances of getting promotion. Your workplace also will have a very good environment around you. You will start looking more fresh. You will have you will be very potent. You will get new job offers also if you're looking for, and if you want to have a switch over. You are making good connection, you are making good friends, especially you are attracting the opposite sex at this time. And yes, there is only one concern that I have for you, is that you may suffer a little problem with your health. So you should take care of your health. You should look up to your friends and relatives for support in case of medical aid. See, I also would advise you to take up some physical exercise during this time. And especially if you are a female, I see a hormonal imbalance that could lead to some medical issues. There is chances of somebody backstabbing you, and especially if it's a female, then you have to be a little careful at this time. Venus in your first house makes you like a magnet. Okay, you are like a magnet, and you will be attracting opposite sex very, very effortlessly, comfortably. You will have an inclination towards buying luxurious item, branded clothes, and maybe good watches or some jewelry and all that. Good. Spend money. There's no problem as such. Money is coming in. The next sign is a sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, Venus rules your 5th house, and it rules your 10th house as well. And now it is transiting from your 12th house. Venus is the only planet which gives you good result in the 12th house. It's a known fact. So Capricorn can see good results during this time. I see that you are, the Venus in the 12th house is going to create a very intimate relationship with your spouse or your love partner. You will have an inclination towards artistic things, which will help you to accomplish your professional target also very effortlessly. Your relationship, if was not into a very good this thing, you are going to revive that. This time you may be spending a lot, which may impact your economical condition. So you have to just manage your budget and your because your financial health otherwise will go a little haywire. If you are a student, you will have to work a little harder because you may not be able to concentrate on your studies, because Venus is, it's a planet of romance. So your mind is going little here and there. So, but if you are planning to go abroad, and especially for studies, higher studies, it's a real good time for you. When we are making a negotiation in business or a new deal in a business, you have to be a little cautious. Otherwise, you may incur some losses. At this time, Venus is putting you into a mood where you will feel very lethargic at this time. So it is recommended that you do some exercise so that you are into, you need to be fit. You may have some religious or very spiritual inclination, and you will even get involved into such activities. You may get a chance to travel abroad if you wish to, and you may have a desire to help people in if they need your help. If you are married, your life partner may suffer from some health problem, for which you must keep an eye on her or him. Romance is back into your life. If you have not been having a good romance or romantic relationship, the romance is coming back into your life. The next sign is Aquarius. Lord of your 4th house and the 9th house is transiting in the 11th house. Wow. This is going to bring real good results for people who are Aquarius by ascendant, or maybe the moon sign also. This transit is taking place in the 11th house, fulfillment of desire. So you will be very extrovert, meeting people, socializing, making new friends, and you would love to be around people. You will be not talkative, but very, you love to converse with people. This is also a favorable time, I would say. You will get a good support from your mother. This is a good time for investing, selling, or buying of property. You will be very much inclined towards religious activities also. There is a huge chances that you will be enjoying very delicious food. You may spend money on yourself as well as your partner. You will spend money on self-grooming. This transit also shows a good time for students will get, if they are waiting for some result, good result for you. For married people, I would say that this is a very auspicious time and there would be a lot of harmony and happiness in your married life. You will be able to build up a very good social circle, and lot many people are going to be around you. So you are going to be like a magnet. At your workplace, you will be appreciated. You may get a promotion. You may get a desirable, if there's a location change, if you're looking for a transfer, a very healthy relationship with the dear and near ones for you. Also, you would love sharing your new ideas and your plans with your friends and your family and taking valuable guidance from them or maybe from your seniors at work also. Good transit for Aquarius ascendant. The next sign, the last in the zodiac belt, is Pisces. The Lord of your third and your eighth house shall be transiting from your 10th house. Excellent result. Why? I'll tell you. See, this transit is taking place in the 10th house of your horoscope, having the rulership on the with third and the 8th house. This will make you very optimistic. During this period, you would love to be the center of the attraction. You will maintain a very good social position also. And if you're planning to give a start to your career, you may pursue to do something related to your hobby especially. You will get full support of your sibling, especially brother, during this time, and you may have a good relationship with your parents as well. It is also a very good time for your routine work. You will feel very motivated. You will be motivated towards improvement, improving yourself. This is the time also for investment into landed properties. You will be full of courage. You will get fame in your society. And at workplace also, I see success for you. Especially if you are a teacher or a professor into teaching, it's a very good period for you. And if you're searching for a job, that means if you're a fresher and if you want to look for a job, or if you're looking for a job change, then you will definitely find one soon. Even a job transfer also is on the card. If you are into a business, you may sign a new deal, and this will also increase your social circle also. In terms of your marriage, you need to be a little calm and do not lose your temper at this time. So friend, this was all about right from Aries to the Lagna or the ascendant Pisces. If you did like this video, put a comment, give a like, click on the notification bell icon, and if you have still not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm repeating that I have got a timestamp over here. Click on that. Thank you so much. God bless.